Imagine a conscious contact with God so strong that no matter what you are doing or not doing, that no matter what your kids are up to or not up to, and that whether you've got the person of your dreams or they're just not cooperating, that you are happy, content, and at peace. A space where everyone else's thoughts, attitudes, and actions are beautiful and exactly as they are supposed to be. Well, this is the space where I like to play. My name is Misha Z, and this is today's Bitch Slap. Join me as I shed light on the thoughts, actions, and attitudes that are causing you pain, and we train our minds to go to the capital S inner self, the joy that is waiting for us, the God within. I am just hitting play and recording. I'm tired today. A good productive day. I replied back to Anthony Trucks, who graciously said he would like to speak. So I sent him a Calendly invite. On my to-do list today, I had get Calendly dialed in. That's the calendar tech that automates a lot of that. You can send a link and then someone clicks on it and picks their day and it syncs up with your own calendar. So it's really cool and sends emails and you can reschedule. It's pretty awesome. So I got that dialed in. Rod Stryker was a yoga guy that I liked. I did my, I came up with my Dharma Code, which is live open, inspire transformation, fearlessly serve the greater good, and know I'm loved. And he wrote a book. It escapes me right now. I'm tired. Again, you'd think I'd be more prepared. But I had him as to be one of the speakers, and there was a couple of emails back and forth, but he's very busy writing a book on yoga nidra right now through the summer. So he is not doing any sort of outside stuff over and above his teaching. It sounds like I did my Dharma Code with one of his students, Ben Vincent. So anybody can look up Ben Vincent. He lives in Minnesota. Ben's brother is an awesome yoga teacher here at Gather Encinitas. And so Josh would bring his brother in every year for a workshop, weekend or 3 or 4 day workshop. So I did a couple with Ben and Josh, and Ben was versed in Rod Stryker's methodology, and that Dharma Code is basically it's like your mission statement. How a corporation has a mission statement, your Dharma Code is like your personal life mission statement, if you want to think of it that way. So I love that. I still use it today. Live open, inspire transformation, fearlessly serve the greater good, and know I am loved. It can be different things for different people. But he said no. I had to clean up my email. So I've been doing all this stuff via email. So lots of subscribing to newsletters and this and that. And my email had gotten super jammed up. So I created some filters to move stuff to associated folders. And I have some really funny things coming if you make it to the end of this. Funny for me anyway. Excuse me. I was hoping to get the speaker funnel done, but I didn't. That's the speaker funnel is the page where you can send the speakers that you're inviting to if they're interested, and it answers a lot of their questions. Excuse me. But as it is, I'll get to answer the questions via email. So hopefully I'll get the invite page done. But those were the things that I'd worked on. But I went, I did my walk today And it was awesome. I'm walking along and this crazy jogger's jogging by and they stare me down. And all of a sudden they're like, "You've got that podcast," or something like that. "Your podcast." And I was like, "Uh-oh." I said, "Yes." I was scared because they were jogging at a pretty good clip. And so, they had that intense look. And the lady goes, "I love your podcast. It's hilarious. It's so fun." And I don't know if it's a COVID thing or what, but it is awesome. It's hilarious. So that was super fun. Out of nowhere, someone I don't know. Maybe she'll reach out to me and say it will be. Turns out someone I knew, but I did not recognize her, and so I have a fan, a local fan. So that was super fun. I went and then got my second COVID shot. So perhaps I'm going to be a flesh-eating zombie with the rest of the COVID shot havers. And supposedly we're going to be genetically modified now. Somebody texted me. But you know what? What the heck? We could be being genetically modified for the good. So we're going to be genetically modified flesh-eating zombies, perhaps. But at least there'll be hundreds of millions of us, perhaps billions of us. And then from there, I went to 7-Eleven, and I almost never go to 7-Eleven. My son, Waylon, it was working on something at school that was needing some energy. So he's like, "Grab me a Bang energy drink." And I personally think energy drinks are super nasty. Like those things they are not healthy, but whatever. People could argue whether they are or aren't. It doesn't matter. They are not in my wheelhouse. Back in the day, I loved the Guarana and all those things. And what was it? It was like Banana X, Triple Banana X or something like that. That was like 30 years ago. The precursor to all that stuff. Anyway, there was a couple of years when I was into it, when I was into the gym. Diversion. Ended up at 7-Eleven getting my son a Bang energy drink after I had just gotten my shots. And the line at 7-Eleven was long. It was crazy. There was literally 10 or 11 people in front of me. So I had 10 minutes to look around 7-Eleven, and it is all gross ass junk food, alcohol, and toxic energy drinks. There might be some regular bottled water or a bubbly water, or there was a couple bananas hanging out, but they're preheated pizzas and just potato chips. And hey, I'll eat a potato chip, so I'm not poo-pooing any of that. But I was thinking, it is not the COVID that's going to turn us into flesh-eating zombies. It's going to be the people that are hanging out at 7-Eleven, because those places are not healthy. And what a crowd hanging out there. It was like another world. God bless you if you like 7-Eleven. I have a couple friends who are active participants, shoppers at 7-Eleven. God bless you. But holy mackerel, it's a different world at 7-Eleven. I think that about covers it. I had a good day. Unfortunately, I only got 3 new emails off, but I did average 5 a day. So I'm averaging 5 new intro emails a day as I'm systemizing my responses to people, getting the text set up, the Calendly, all that. So definitely gaining ground. Feel like I've got great positive momentum. Sent the actual calendar invite to a speaker who's interested, and hopefully he will follow through. More will be revealed there. Anyhow, bedtime. I'm beat down. Love to all. Thank you for spending time with me today. As someone who is committed to growth and service to this world, I so appreciate your willingness to come with me, go within, and serve our world through change. If you found value in this podcast and you know someone who can use this message, share this episode with them Share it so our mission can be achieved one episode at a time. And of course, subscribe so you can hear more. And lastly, for more resources on what has helped me on my journey and can help you on yours, go to belove.media/resources. That's BELOVE.media/resources. Thank you again for listening.